Congregation. You are now here on a Wednesday with Easy, the tech preacher. Truth to be told.
It's Wednesday, hey, tell me, are you ready? It's Wednesday, hey, tell me, are you ready? It's Wednesday, tell me, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? It's easy, yep, tech preacher, yes indeed it's easy. Yep, the tech preacher, yes indeed it's easy. Yep, the tech preacher, yes indeed it's easy. Yep, the tech preacher. All the real wired ones, where you at? 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 All the real wired ones, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
What's up, everybody? This your boy Eric from Easy Computer Solutions. The tech preachers in the building. I got the wired ones on deck. We got a hot topic tonight, and we gonna get started. And before we get started, let's go and put a disclaimer out there. Wired Wednesday is a live stream where we go hard on companies. We go deep down dirty. So you may hear some profanity. You may, it's not. That's why we stream it a little late. So I want to put a parental discretion is advised. If you're watching this, you already know that we're going to say stuff like shit, fuck, stuff like that. So if you are sensitive in the ears, go ahead and check out the rest of the channel and follow these guys here and go from there. All right.
And the clean cut, more bold version of that is just leave all bitch assness at the door. How about that?
Yeah. Leave that shit at the door.
So we got to talk about it. We got to get down deep dirty into one of the hottest topics out there right now that we discovered is Oneplus. We was giving them plays for giving updates that the Oneplus 9 and 9 Pro was controlling the heating issue. But obviously people was going to do their research. Yeah. And Oneplus got caught in the cookie jar. Once again. Throttling the device.
Now you understand why I call you motherfuckers dumb plus.
Dumb plus.
Straight up.
But the thing about it is, the crazy thing about it is they're not throttling like across the board. They just picking certain apps to throttle.
You got a parrot over there, Kim?
Hell no, that ain't me.
Oh, that ain't you with the parrot? My bad.
Look, is it that they're trying to control this 888 issue with this overheating, or but why did it do like some other devices do? They put these cooling systems inside the device to try to keep them cool, like the Realme GT, right? This device has a thermal cooling system inside that keeps this device relatively cool. And it has the 888 processor. So y'all guys got devices, right? Y'all have the Xiaomi's with 888 processors that stays pretty cool to the touch.
Cool to the touch.
But OnePlus doing just the opposite. They hand picking certain apps to throttle, like Chrome. I seen a test that Chrome on the OnePlus 9 is so throttled that it's more like a mid-range device when using certain apps like Chrome and stuff like that. But they tested it against the OnePlus 8, and the OnePlus 8 outperformed the OnePlus 9. And so that begs the question, what's the issue here?
Yeah, my whole thing, I think they went around it wrong. I don't know how it was easier for them. This is where, I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist. How is it easier for you to throttle certain apps and not just do a hard throttle on the whole operating system? I agree with you on that one. And the reason why is because OnePlus has always been the king of being the fastest device. Fastest device, yeah.
So
Say it, Scoop. Say it. Say it.
Say it with your chest. Say it with your chest.
Say
You can't be the
it.
fastest device. You've been caught cheating 3 times now on benchmarks.
Yeah, man.
3
That's out the
times.
window. You
3
ain't fast no
times a
more.
lady.
Right. 3 times, maybe.
So if you get a OnePlus 9, a OnePlus 9 Pro, you actually get the mid-range device. That's what you're saying. That's basically what you're paying over $1,000 for. God damn it, man.
Hey.
And the thing is, if you're going to do this
700.
update and you know that it's going to be like this, and if they should have looked at if this had come out, how it would look, it could have been an option like, hey, do you have overheating? Well, you can turn this on or off. It could just be a switch that you turn on and off, but they didn't do that.
Yeah.
Nope.
Well,
you know what they
Loud?
did? They did a red from Friday. I'm just going to tuck mine. I'm just going to tuck mine.
I will say this because I'm reading the noisemakers comments, and the first OnePluses are always flawed, and that's not coming from OnePlus. That's just they send their test units out to people to use.
Yeah,
I never run to the new
Just
phone first.
just remember.
Hey.
so I mean,
Apple does this stuff.
I look at this stuff, man, and be like, you know what? In the tech space, if you go do something, people go behind the scenes and pick it apart to see why you doing what you're doing, and if they find flaws, they go let the public know. And look, I appreciate people in the development community that really bring this stuff out to the forefront. So I mean, I really do appreciate that. So we know why devices do what they do. And look, a lot of people say, well, you just buying a device for what it is. No, I want to know what the company is doing, you know, to my device that I paid all this money for, so I can at least be aware of it, right? I mean, yeah, you might open up the app. Yes, you might open up apps and it might work fine for you. And I know what people are going to say, well, it works great for me, Eric. I don't care. But you just paid $1,000 for, well, I got it on device payment plan, so I ain't really pay $1,000 for it. Like, yes, you paid.
I traded this phone in, so I didn't really
traded it in. And
I mean, Slim, here's the problem. This happens with OnePlus fans, Samsung fans, Apple fans, and stuff like that. They try their best to defend a company that don't give a shit about them. Like, I don't think, let's be honest. Samsung, OnePlus, Apple, they don't give a shit about us. So we have to give a shit about ourselves. They just want your money. They just want your money. So why be a fanboy of a company that really don't give a fuck about you? Really, true. They don't give a shit about you.
I need my purchase validated, damn it.
yes.
I know, but that's what I don't get about the fans. Unless you got Samsung,
That's what it's all about, Eric. That's what it's all about. Validations.
Gang, squad. Samsung, nice.
Look, here's the thing. Same thing about what's going to happen in the next month and a half. When you have the Galaxy Z Fold 3 come out, everybody gonna be like, "Well, it's the best thing, man. They gave you everything you wanted, the S Pen and all this here."
That's how they gonna be.
So the OnePlus, the OnePlus fans they have to think about it like this. Look, I'm not a fan of no brand. I just call whatever it is. I just call what it is. You know, if it's great, if it's bad, don't matter. But you do have those true blue fans, like Apple fans. I mean, it don't matter if Apple give you a 720 display, 40 hertz. They don't care. They go buy. They go love it, right? The same thing with Samsung fans. The Z Fold 3 is going to be the best freaking phone on the planet, right? And same thing with OnePlus fans. OnePlus fans believe that the cameras on the OnePlus 9 Pro is the best cameras on the planet. And I didn't debunk that. I didn't debunk that like in so many videos, right? But the fans, right? Well, why would they spend $150 million on Hasselblad if the cameras ain't the best? Because it's not.
It's marketing. Yeah, like, come on now.
So I say that to say that OnePlus been caught multiple times putting their hands in the cookie jar. And I'm sure people go defend them. They say, well, what you think, Eric? Is they got to do something to, win the hearts of millions, right?
How about you make a good phone?
How about you make a good phone?
The bottom line is they just can't do. They probably should have. If they were going to do this, they should have wrote it out like Samsung and just be like, "Hey, sorry that some of y'all is overheating, but we're going to put our heads in the sand."
Well, the problem is it's Samsung at least trying to fix the overheat. I've got like 4 updates in 1 month, right? I mean, my Galaxy S21 Ultra get updates I'm like every time I turn on the phone is getting an update. And you read the description, they have acknowledged in the description says it's for reducing heat, try to prevent overheating and stuff like that. So it's in the comments. They are aware that the Galaxy S21 Ultra is overheated. Now I do see a lot of people hit me up and say, "Easy, my Galaxy S21 Ultra never overheat." And my thing is this: go to the beach with your kids, take some still footage and try to shoot in 4K for more than 15 minutes, and I promise you that message go come across your display. Say, "Hey, temperature too high. You got to turn this device off." Look, it's inevitable. And the thing about it is, when people that come and say, "Hey, I never have an overheated problem with my Galaxy S21 Ultra," my thing is, you must be always in a cool room. You don't really, have your display up. I mean, it's so many factors to keep the device cool.
Come visit me, player.
Oh yeah,
Lord.
Come on down. It was 120 degrees today. I guarantee that phone's gonna overheat.
Yeah, they messed up on this one.
But I mean, if you go back, it even when Huawei was doing it, right? When Huawei was putting professional pictures online, right? Yeah. And people took and looked at the source codes, and they're like, "Hey, this is not coming out the phone."
And that's another company that did something that they didn't have to do. Huawei had a good camera.
They didn't have to do it.
They didn't have to do it. That was the beautiful thing about Huawei. Yeah. They had beautiful cameras, so it's like,
and so we get into it. Look, this is our purpose here, right? This is my purpose at the Tech Preacher. We put it out there, we talk about it, and the reason why we talk about it is because it's awareness. Even though you might have bought the phone and it's working great for you, that's fine. But at least you're aware of it. At least you're aware that you just spent $1,000 on a phone that's running like a mid-range.
Yeah, especially because and the realistic thing is, I don't use Chrome very often. But most people use it 90% of the time. Mm-hmm. So if you're using these apps, it's like you could have just bought the Oneplus Nord and saved some cash.
Absolutely. And the thing about it is, for me, I use Chrome all the time, and the reason why, because I have all my Gmail accounts. Plus, I always go to YouTube Studio, which it runs. I just like it on Chrome a lot better. But it's just one of those things that me personally, I use Chrome a lot, even on my Mac. I use Chrome. I don't use, Mac browser, but I just like Chrome. And then to hear, the Chrome browser is
throttled. Come on,
it's one of those things that I personally really don't use the OnePlus 9 Pro. Right? It's an overhyped. It's an overhyped device, right? And it's
you're using this guy right here.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Hey.
Yes!
Time out! Since the noisemakers are here, I need that. Now that is a low key flex right there, boy. That's a humble brag. That's a humble flex right there, boy.
Yes. That's we can do so. Look, Kimmy over there could do a whole lot of flexing. She got so much balls over there.
I wasn't gonna do it to you. I was like, I'm gonna just tuck mine in.
Yeah, I'm gonna tuck mine in.
Open up all my
look, we could be fanning each other like we got. Oh man, look. If it ain't full, it's old. If it ain't full, it's old.
That's funny.
In so many ways, you're right though.
But we're gonna be looking at folding devices in the next 2 or 3 years. It's gonna be a normal thing. Like I think foldables is gonna take over the slab. But they gotta do something with foldables. Here's a couple of things they gotta do with foldables. I've been noticing that with my Z Fold 2. They got to get the weight down. This phone is extremely heavy, right? It's compared to like a Galaxy S21. It's definitely heavy. And the next thing is that it's fragile. Like you definitely got to have a good case on it because you've dropped this phone, man. You think about $2,000 every time this phone slips out of your hand. You're just thinking about $2,000, and I think
you know what phone I haven't dropped?
I haven't dropped that phone.
That Huawei.
I dropped the Huawei.
Look, and I wouldn't. I don't blame you. I wouldn't drop it neither, man. And the reason why, you know, and I think we got to get to a point where Samsung and all these other companies have to get to a point where they have to have the devices just a little more protected for slips and falls, right? Because I mean, you drop the phone. I mean, you're over $2,000, man. You cry like you. I mean, your mouth go to drooling all of a sudden, and you your tears coming out your eyes because you just dropped a $2,000 phone.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a
man. I wouldn't even buy no more phones. I'll be done. I'm
I
done.
kind of just think that my Samsung was cursed though, because I don't even drop the Mi Fold. I didn't drop it like I dropped the Samsung, and it's cheaper.
Yeah. So OnePlus back in the news. It's
in a bad way.
Yeah.
I love it.
I mean,
I love it.
That's fucked up.
I love it.
I mean, look what OnePlus is doing. I mean,
Yes.
OnePlus stayed in the news for a couple of reasons. For saying that they're not going to support the Nord devices for only one update cycle.
Month?
Right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's bad. Look, and here's the thing: a lot of people was hitting me up and say, "Easy, you keep on talking about the Nord." He's like, "Well, first of all, you don't have the Nord to talk about." Like, I understand that. And they say, second of all,
that's fucked up.
That's understandable. You got to let the tech do the talking. That's understandable.
So basically, they hit you with the shut the fuck up.
Right. And the second thing is that the phone costs mid $200, so it shouldn't be a big deal. And my counter argument is this: I don't care if the phone costs $1. I mean, like, the cost factor is something that I believe that it don't matter how much, because we might say, oh, $200 ain't shit to us, but they got people that are scrapping for cash. That say, hey, $200 is 3 months worth of savings. You know what I'm saying? So you have to put that in perspective.
Yeah.
The second argument about me not having a phone, I mean, I got 170 of them. So come at me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I got 170 of them motherfuckers. I got 170 phones. So
I mean, about a flex. That's a hell of a flex.
I got about 170 fucking phones. You want to come at me? You know what I mean? When you get to 171 or 172 phones, then holler at your boy. But when you talking about,
oh, I know, yeah, Juan.
Juan's gonna just slide in like, what you say about 170 phones?
Oh, I know why I go say, you know what I'm saying? So when you got 170 some phones, come at me a little different, holler at me. But nah, I mean, I don't have no intentions on buying a Nord. I have no intentions on reviewing the Nord.
No.
Why would you? Why would you? That's trash.
Yeah. It's not even in my budget. Not even my budget, but it's not even on my mind to review that device.
Yeah. Especially, I mean, like I said, you can get a OnePlus 8 for, I mean, it's still more money than the Nord, but God, it's
right.
like.
I do think there's a market for that phone, but I really think as a reviewer, you can't review every phone.
Correct.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the OnePlus Nord, and you gotta think about the OnePlus just popped up out of nowhere with Nord devices, right? We ain't know nothing about these damn phones. All of a sudden, they just popped up and said, "Hey, we got these Nord devices: Nord N100, Nord N200." What the fuck is the naming scheme here? Right? N100, N200, and stuff like that. Look, I've seen J Will videos. It's fantastic. He talk about, the cameras and stuff like that going against the OnePlus 9 Pro. And if you look at it and you take away the name and you look at the images, they look relatively fantastic. Yeah. But as soon as you find out which phone took which photo, then you're like, oh, that photo is trash. That photo is trash. And that's the whole thing. I love blind photo tests, right?
My favorite.
I love blind photo tests because techies, geeks, they always look at, oh, that's a flagship, it's going to have better cameras, and that's not the case.
It makes you leave your bias at the door because everybody has
absolutely. Absolutely. And that's the whole thing about it. What I like about blind camera tests. It's because when you look at a photo, just like what MKBHD did, when he do his blind camera test, people was picking devices that was in flagships, right?
That year that he bashed the hell out of Huawei all year, and Huawei won the blind camera test, I was tickled.
Yeah, I bet that shit is ass up.
Right. So, you know, at the end of the day, I think OnePlus got to be held accountable, and that's why we discuss it. That's why we put it to the forefront, and we got to talk about it and let everybody be aware of it. All right, let's change subject a little bit. Let's talk about.
I'm sorry.
Let's talk about something that Nintendo fans is uproaring about.
Dairy Queen.
The Nintendo fans is pissed right
Nintenders.
now.
Are they pissed?
Super chat.
Yeah, they pissed. Oh, super chat. Thank you very much for the super chat.
Great stream, but I got a job to do. To the rim.
That's it.
To the rim, hey.
So here go Nintendo then sent out the unveiled the Switch, right? You get a OLED panel, 7 inches, and a new sidekick case, right? That it has,
right.
And that's it. That's it, guys. The price increased from $299 to $350.
Yeah.
Fix it.
No processor improvement.
No processor,
no resolution improvement.
I would buy it because I don't have a Switch.
It's good for people that don't have a Switch. It's good if you want a bigger display.
I would
go ahead, Scoop. Go ahead, Scoop.
Go ahead, Scoop. Go ahead, Scoop.
Like a year?
Go, Scoop. Scoop ready. Come on, Scoop. Go ahead.
This is bullshit.
Why is it bullshit? Why? What? Why?
It's got a wired LAN port though. It's got a wired LAN port. I forgot about that.
Shut up.
You got OLED, dog. You got OLED, dog. Come on, Scoop.
It got
all those OLED. Individual pixels.
It still got the Tegra processor in there for like 5-6 years ago.
That processor is old as shit.
The processor is old as shit. That's the NVIDIA Tegra, right? That's the NVIDIA processor in it?
They took a whole turd and polished it and said, it's an extra $50 more. Here you go. Here's your new polished turd. Don't give me any performance updates. Just make the screen pretty. That's what we're gonna do.
Well, you look. Here's the thing, and I'm gonna give you my experience about this device. Right, I've seen it when the Nintendo first came out with this device. I've seen a lot of teenagers and kids have it, but you don't see them anymore. You know why? Because they got smartphones in their head playing games. Right. I mean, you don't see no Nintendo Switches out there. I don't see no fucking Nintendo Switch out there anymore.
There's a girl that works at my job. She on her break. She be on
Nintendo
Switch. Yeah. And she be on that thing.
They got controllers now that you could buy for your phone, right? You could get that Nintendo nostalgia look with, and I made plenty of videos about different kinds. And plus now you get Xbox Game Pass right now. I do understand.
Stop. You can't bring Xbox into Nintendo situation. Nintendo and Xbox have two different things they're looking for.
Right.
Two different game players.
So why Nintendo doing this? Why they are not giving us no pro model? At least 10. I mean, obviously they got to update the games. I mean, you gotta give us 1080p. They gotta give us at least 120 hertz or something like 90 hertz. They gotta give us something for $350.
Come on, Scoop. But tell them to give us something.
Give me something processing wise. The 120 hertz doesn't bother me. The 720p doesn't even really bother me because in the long run I can plug it in and play it to my TV and it'll pull across 4K in my TV. Or it'll pull 1080p on the TV or 720p on the TV. It's fine. It doesn't bother me. But dog, you're not gonna bump me at all, memory or.
So I mean, how much gigs of RAM in that thing? Like 4?
Mm-hmm.
You're paying for the OLED. That's it.
So you're paying $50 for OLED.
That's what you're paying.
it went from a 6.3 or 6.2, 6.4 to a 7-inch. So you get a bigger display. They slimmed down the bezels, right? So the bezels is thin.
Okay.
Look, I seen a comparison video saying that the NVIDIA Tegra that's in this Switch, the iPhone 8 or something, iPhone 6 has better processor power than this thing. And so some people showed it on their TV actually, and they said that the TV quality for Nintendo Switch is horrible.
Really?
Depends on which one.
Yeah, I mean the old one. I mean, look, that I just look at it like this.
Horrible.
Anytime a company come out with a newer device, especially in 2021, you expect to be higher performing, better resolution, better gameplay, better design, better high resolution display, especially when you're going to kick it up in price. This is what people expected.
That's crazy.
This is what people expected, but they came out and they did this to it. Yeah.
Maybe they're following Samsung's lead of barely doing any kind of upgrades.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Well,
our new phone. We changed the phone.
Let's see how well this sells by barely giving them anything. If it don't work out, we'll upgrade the next one.
We changed the font.
Yes, there you go.
We changed the font.
We invented a new color. See, they brought that coral color late. Remember that?
Correct.
On the Switch Lite
on TV.
And look, I look at it like this: the Nintendo Switch is a gaming console that the kids buy, they love it, they love playing Super Mario Kart, and stuff like that. But when you get your diehard fans that's upset, like I've been on Reddit and I've been seeing the Reddit posts, and they are not happy, right? Because they was expecting at least a newer processor. And I've been seeing some people defending Nintendo, say, "Hey, this is just a revision of the same device."
It's like the what is it? The goddamn S version.
Yeah,
the Xbox S. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So it's the S version.
The Switches.
The Switch, the Switch S.
Switches. Yeah,
get your Switches.
But so for $50 more, you can get a real console, right? I mean, it's not mobile, so you can't get a Xbox, or you get a PS5 in that territory.
No,
sir.
No, you can get your PS4.
You can't get a PS5. No one can get.
You probably get a PS4 right there.
What?
You're not
$400?
Yeah,
Eric, you're physically not getting one. You're not going to get a PS4.
Okay.
You're missing the joke, Eric.
Okay.
You're missing.
Okay.
You're physically not going.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. So, but how much is the PS5?
Digital is probably like 500.
500. Okay.
And then the regular one is probably like 6.
So you get one on eBay for 900.
Yeah, fuck all that.
Yeah, I just wait till they come in stock.
You ain't gonna rate me. You ain't gonna rate me. No way.
Xbox S for $299.
Hey, Alpha, what's good, bro? What's good?
Yeah. So you saying that a high end, even though it's a console, is cheaper than the Nintendo Switch?
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Okay, somebody said digital is $399. Is that the?
Yeah, that's the one without the disc.
Okay.
PS5 without the disc. 400.
But hell, that'd be the best. I probably wouldn't buy a PS5 with a disc. I wouldn't either,
because you have to download the game even if you buy the bit. So shit, what's the fucking point?
So $399 if you could get a PS5 digital, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is $50 more than the Nintendo Switch. That's something wrong with that, right?
Something is wrong.
Something is wrong with that shit. I don't give a damn.
Something's wrong with that.
Why you mad, LaShawn?
Right, I don't give a damn. I'd rather have a PS5 than a goddamn OLED Switch. Any day.
I think, and when we talk about gaming, right? People looking at high performing gaming, they want shit to pop up out the screen. Nintendo's supposed to have shit popping off the screen right now, right? I mean, they got the technology out there. It's 2021 for Christ's sakes. Why are we putting a 6-year-old processor in this device? That's my thing. I mean, what they got?
That's crazy.
You paying for portability. And you know what? I understand that, but hell, I can do the same thing on my phone. I can play. I got 1440p. I got 1440p on my phone, right? I got Xbox Game Pass, right? I got that on my phone. Then I got Bluetooth 5.0 versus this thing got Bluetooth 4.1, right? And I mean, so, and then I got
Eric, it's got a headphone jack though. It's got a headphone jack though.
Oh well, I got the LG V60 got a headphone jack.
But how much did that cost versus the Switch?
Oh wait, well you could get it. You could get an LG V60.
How much did you pay for? Not how much you get. What you can get it for?
Yeah.
You pay for?
Right.
I don't remember how much I paid for my V60, but I'm sure that in the market right now, fair market value for the V60 about $250.
We're talking about what you paid.
You said a V60, $250.
Yeah, you get a V60 for about $250.
That thing is trash then.
No,
that ain't trash.
That's
there you go, V60. See, he got V60, that's dual screen.
Peasants.
Oh Lord.
There it is, V60 dual screen. There you go.
Hey, Kid Icarus. Oh my God, I forgot. I forgot about Savage, man. Kid Icarus. Oh yeah, my God, that was my.
That's what people. That's why people keep buying those Nintendos.
That was my shit. Metroid. Oh, I fucking hated Zelda, but Metroid and Kid Icarus. Oof.
Oh, he's got a video on his channel troubleshooting the Switch and playing Zelda.
How old is this video, Savage? How old is this video, Savage?
Breath of the Wild is a great game, by the way.
I heard it was. That's what I was playing at the job, and I'm playing old girls.
We gotta get Doodoo. I mean, I'm seeing his comments coming up.
Doodoo.
Yeah, he said
Doodoo.
Mobilizer.
I say Doodoo. What?
Yeah, I didn't. Did you notice that, Easy and Kimmy and Scoop and LaShawn? I didn't notice that they have an update on YouTube.
Yeah, I did see that. Update ad put on home.
Portrait viewing on.
I don't.
Talking in sound performance
on the Samsung Galaxy. See, I don't have a Samsung Galaxy.
Samsung Galaxy. Galaxy.
I don't own a Galaxy.
Galaxy.
Hey.
Look, it wasn't just us, LaShawn. Jason said he thought he said doo-doo too.
Yeah.
If they all doo-doo.
Doo-doo.
You paying for and portability, just like the Samsung Galaxy Fold. You're paying for the folding mechanic.
That's still
look.
good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I agree. Okay.
There's
the Mini Fold is not a $2,000 fold, so that's bullshit. All right, we'll just leave that alone.
Yeah. I mean, look. Here's the thing. I got if I got a Galaxy Z Fold 2, obviously it's $2,000. Yeah. I will game with this thing, you know what I'm saying? True and true.
I can't do that though. I can't game on my phone.
You're more or less paying. You're not paying for the folding mechanic of it. You're paying for the novelty of having a folding device.
Yes, you're paying for folding the bitch.
Right. You paying. This is what you're paying for. You're paying. Look, can the Nintendo Switch do this though?
You're paying for that flex, right?
You paying for that? Yeah, boy.
Now they do have a fold Switch coming out now.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, Lord.
You paying for that flex, right?
Yeah, you paying for the flex. Or you could pay half the price and get flex, right? You could pay half the price. You know? Yeah. Ooh, that white
actually less than half the price, really.
White look good. That red look good too, but that white look clean.
Oh yeah, that white looks good.
Ooh, wait, hold on. Let me get you back on. Look at that white. Oh, let me get. Where that comment? Let me get that comment up there. Ooh, that white look good.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, y'all want to do a Ben test?
No.
No Ben test.
Hey, the duo's gonna win the Ben test, sir.
It's a win.
Oh, actually,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Eric. That's what I'm saying, Eric. You passed the Ben test.
That hinge is yeah, very well made product. I'm very happy with that thing.
Yeah, that red is fire.
Yeah,
that red is fire.
Or you can pay $250 and get
that red is fire.
But LG is done, Albert. It's done.
Yeah, nobody want no damn V60. Yeah,
I love it. Look, I got. Let me tell you,
good phone, LaShawn.
It's a good phone, but ain't nobody checking for that phone right now.
Yeah,
I got my V60 roll. Look, I've been making videos with my V60. Look at that
steering wheel.
No, it's look. I put my my microphone up top, right? I
got that's one of those things. Top. Okay.
Yeah, it holds it, and I put it in pro mode, and I can do my B-roll, right? Ooh.
Here's the thing, Carlton Brown, you are in a tech enthusiast stream talking about regular people. We aren't regular people.
Yeah,
right. We're not regular people.
Carlton, is this his first time on this?
I mean, look, we acknowledge that most people that comes to my channel and everybody's channel, we are tech enthusiasts, prosumers, and not regular people. Matter of fact, regular people, they know what's so funny? They ain't coming here. It was so fun. I would give you a prime example why regular people don't watch us techies. I think my sister, my mom said, "Hey, Eric, son." She said, "I try to watch a YouTube video, but when you go to talking specs, first of all, she know what specs, what the hell I was talking about. When she said, I said, what the 888 processor with 6 gigs and 12 gigs of RAM, she didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. She had no clue. At that point, she just watching it just to give me support. Right? She has no clue of what I'm saying. 1080p display, 120 hertz. What the fuck? No regular people. You go to anybody in the street that got an iPhone sitting in their hand or a Galaxy phone sitting there and say, hey, you know what? That phone got 1440p, got 12 gigs of RAM in it at 120 hertz. They go like,
and they'd be like,
what?
Okay. Yep. My Apple does. No, it don't.
Sir, step back. I will mace you.
Yeah.
It's the same reason if my mom comes by a stream and she says, why can't you have more females on the panel? I said, because tech is male dominated. I can't make people want to do tech.
Right.
So I hang out with all the sausage.
Yeah. And you know what's so funny? So I realized that after years, look, I say this, and I used to say this a lot. And matter of fact, my intro to my YouTube channel says this. Say that this YouTube channel is designed for the average consumer. Well, I'm wrong. This YouTube channel is not designed for the average consumer. It's designed for the prosumer. It's designed for the techie and tech enthusiasts. It's designed for people that want to know more about technology versus a person that will go to T-Mobile, AT&T, Verizon and say, hey, give me a phone. I don't give a shit what it is.
As long as it make calls, texts.
As long as it make calls and texts. And I can watch YouTube. Go on Facebook, Instagram. That's it.
Can I get on the Google with this phone?
Can I get on the Google?
Take my email? Okay, we can.
So, yeah, once you get into regular people versus prosumers and tech enthusiasts, regular people, I'm going to tell you, I talk to regular people all the time, and they holding on to like 4-year-old phones and say, hey, easy. I glanced over your channel, but man, this Galaxy Note 8 still working, man, and I ain't upgrade till the wheels fall off. Those are the type of people will hold on to that device. They don't give a fuck.
The same people that walk in the metro and ask for the free phone. You know,
the free
Metro
phone.
PC has free phone. So
they care less if the Galaxy Note 8 gets Android 11 or 12. They care less as long as they can get on Instagram, as long as they take great photos, as long as the display is big and the S Pen works and all that stuff works. They don't care. Just like iPhone people. Why you think the highest selling device on Apple is the iPhone 6? They're still selling that phone, by the way. All right. iPhone 6 is still being sold. Even though it's not, but it's think it's support is gone. I think this is the last year for support.
Yeah.
But they're still selling it like it's new, and people buy it. So I say that to say that people don't, if you can see an iPhone, say, oh, I could give me an iPhone for $250 brand new, or $299 brand new. Trust me, that's what people go for. And it's weird, but that's how it is. But we digress.
I think so.
I think Nintendo go have an issue with their fan base. Their diehard fan base go, maybe
I agree.
Christmas. I don't know. Maybe they have to release something.
They might have to drop. Maybe they'll drop the price.
The price,
yeah.
About to say they may drop a new
Thank you, encourage
Mario.
you.
Ooh,
Thank you, encourage you. Appreciate that.
Encourage you.
Hey, Eric, remember the $20. You got to budget that by 4s.
Budget by 4.
You got to budget by 4. So we all get $5.
Look at Kimmy's face.
I can't with LaShawn and I really can't.
Actually, if you want to be technical, we'd all get $4, sir.
Yeah, $4. I'm sorry, $4.
Yeah, YouTube they're gonna take $1 a pop.
Yeah, and then you got to give YouTube their cut first.
When they have.
So really
what is it? 70-30?
Yep.
70-30?
350.
So I get 70 cents off the dollar. Wow. Hey.
Okay, here we go. Do you find it sad how LG Mobile, and by the way, LG Mobile is closed, so could not properly calibrate their own OLED panels for their devices, but Samsung and Apple can properly calibrate. Look, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna say this. LG displays are absolutely gorgeous. I don't know I've seen this comment a couple of times. I don't know what type of calibration we're looking for.
I think easy. Sometimes there's a panel lottery. Like, I don't know if you saw, it was about 2 years ago. Erica Griffin did a review on switches. You literally, to get a good switch, you had to buy several of them. Get a good one and then return the rest.
I was gonna say, now my Velvet, they sent me to review. My boyfriend's using it now, and he said sometimes the words run off the side of the screen. It is not calibrated correctly. So some people do have some fucked up.
So it's a messed up screen. So that's when you take the onus as a consumer and return that phone. Right,
and that was a device given to me by LG, so I didn't pay for it.
Yeah, you can't complain there.
So shout out to Tech Twine for just becoming a member. If you want to become a member on my channel, check it out, become a member. And guess what, Tech Twine? You can check out the video I just dropped. I dropped 2 videos in my members only chat. It is fantastic videos. Go check them out. I really appreciate that, sir. Anybody want to become a channel member, I will give you exclusive videos.
Eric does better than I do with my channel. I just don't have the time that Eric
I do drop a lot of videos for my members. My members get the business. They get the business. I really do appreciate that. Yes, sir.
I would just like to counter that whole argument with LG versus Samsung panels. Samsung could even have their own panels calibrated correctly last year with all the for everybody.
You low.
They screwed up all the panels last year.
Okay.
With everybody. Everybody was all green last year. Samsung did. So I just like to counter that with that.
Yeah.
I had 2 devices that turned green. 2.
Okay.
Turn green. Team turn green.
Team turn green. OnePlus. After using this OnePlus phone, all the thing I could tell you is this, right? Why did I spend after tax, right? This phone almost $1,500, man. And is it worth $1,500? Hell no! God damn no! It ain't worth no $1,500 motherfucking dollars.
That's the reason why I had to look at the 9. I couldn't go with the 9 Pro.
And now it's just about like $400 after that spike.
I can't stand it.
Anywho's.
I mean, god damn, man. I mean, I got the OnePlus 7 Pro. Fantastic phone. OnePlus 7 Pro is a great guy. Look, that's probably
the
one of
OnePlus
my
8 is
favorite
good
phones.
too. It might not have
OnePlus
the
8
best camera, but that phone is solid.
The 7 Pro for me was like the apex of OnePlus design. Like
Oh man, that was
that
beautiful.
phone
That was a beautiful phone.
one of the most beautifully well designed phones.
Very pretty.
This is a gorgeous son bitch right here.
All right, Game of
Yeah.
Death. Bruce Lee over there.
Yeah. I mean, I just look at Elvis said the OnePlus 5T was the best phone ever made. Because the OnePlus 5 wasn't that the upside down screen, and then they came over with the OnePlus 5T
I think
to
that's
fix
what
that. OnePlus fucked up on that. Everything was jiggling, like everything was all fucked up with the OnePlus 5. I remember that.
But they should be good now with deeper integration to Oppo, I think. Because they should just be slapping their name on an Oppo. You know what I'm saying? Just slap your name on it. Good. Hey, Big House wants to talk about that Realme. Let's talk about that Realme.
So check it out. So I actually dropped a video, and I think Big House already saw the video of the Realme. And look, it got some good stuff with this device, right? But they got some unfortunates with it, and I got videos coming out. It's a look for the price, right? 888, 12 gigs of RAM, 256 gigs of storage. I mean, for the price, right?
Yes.
I mean, it's probably the cheapest flagship device that you can buy for like $500. That's the cheapest flagship device that you could buy for $500.
Yeah.
That means that any device that comes out above the $600 price point going against the flagship killer.
The flagship killer.
Going against the flagship killer. It's going against the flagship killer. Now, I mean, they do have some unfortunate issues if you live in the US, if you buy this phone, right? Which I'm gonna talk about in the video. You don't get no 5G with it. Even though it's a 5G phone, you ain't getting 5G with it, right? But you get good 4G LTE with it, but you ain't getting 5G with it. Now, just make sure you understand that. I said that in the video. I said I'm getting good LTE speeds, but you ain't getting 5G with it.
5G?
You ain't getting 5G with it. Now, if you're looking for 5G, you can pad that up, player. Now, 5G, look, I don't know about y'all, but 5G still hasn't gotten better over the last 6 months or so. It's still been spotty for me. So, the 4G LTE. And you know what? On my Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, I actually dropped it down to LTE. I got so tired of it, trying to.
I was gonna say, for the most part, people ain't really getting 5G like that anymore.
Yeah. I'm getting better speeds with 4G LTE than 5G, so I dropped my devices down to 4G LTE. I mean, I get good speeds, better speeds than 5G on my devices, so I dropped mine down to 4G LTE. So
yeah, when I get 5G, I get good 5G. It's just it's not as prevalent.
Yeah,
I don't turn my 5G on unless I'm near work.
No comment.
I'm down in the dirty south, which they gonna have clothes pinned on the towers and shit. Towers pinned on the tower. We down in Louisiana, man. We down in the dirty south. You might see how they throw socks and shit over the thing. You might see that on the tower. We down in the dirty south.
No comment.
31.
We in the dirty.
Dirty south.
You can tell. Yeah, we down in the dirty south. So here we go.
Is that how many bootload versions of my Manalese that man has?
Oh man.
That's how many seconds.
Oh, he's talking about Savage. I guess that's the Nanoleaf C.
31.
Joy said that's why
I can't see the 31 on here.
They call Savage 31 Savage because he had that 31.
Oh, 31 Savage.
31.
31.
All right. Yeah, man. Socks over the fence, man. That's you gonna see
Maybe
that
next time he
time.
does a premiere to be longer than 31 seconds.
Oh,
We'll
okay.
call him 41.
Yeah, I mean, if you got a 4G LTE plan and they give you like a good dollar amount, like you can get 4G LTE for like 40, $50 or cheaper unlimited, then go for that versus 5G with like maybe 5 gig limit or whatever. If you could get good 4G LTE coverage at a good price, stay with 4G LTE. Uh-oh.
I'm about to say, Scoop.
I did a whole lot of research into this when mine went bad. So it actually is a manufacturing batching issue with a lot of the screens that Samsung produced in 2020. A lot of the main things were anything that was a variable refresh rate or a variable rate between a 1440 and 1080. Anything that was a variable refresh rate over 90 hertz had a problem. So,
wow.
Call in the building. Call.
Call
It's about to get Call about to get busy. I mean, he got Samsung about to come out, then he have Apple about to come out. Apple about to sell about 100 million iPhones.
He's not doing Apple. He's only doing Samsung.
No, he got
he
got to
says
do Apple.
He's only doing Samsung.
If you do only Samsung and not Apple, you ain't gonna.
No, he done Apple cases. He done sent me. So I don't know what.
He says, "Sorry, you Pixel owners. I'm only doing Samsung."
Oh, he does Apple too. He does Apple for sure. He said he's done Apple.
Right, and guess what?
iPhone now.
All your accessory manufacturers right now is like drinking wine right now because they all know that it's iPhone season about to come, and that's where payday come in at, right? They know that accessories gonna be flying off the shelf, chargers, fucking cables, cases, and all that stuff like that, screen protectors. They know that at $20, $25 a pop, you gonna have millions of motherfuckers about to order. So the call, get ahead of the game, sir. Make sure you get it out there. Get it out that call. Yeah, you about to have millions of fucking accessories. That's the truth, though. I mean, look, Samsung go drop a Galaxy Z Fold 3. They're not gonna sell a whole lot of these things, man. Come on, let's be real here. We techies, we go buy them, but the app, look. I was in Michael's the other day, right? I was in Michael's. I tell you no lie, I was in Michael's. So I pull out my Z Fold 2 to scan. I want the coupon and shit, right? So I go to Michael's and I get the coupon and they scan it. And the lady say, "Wow, this is the first time I actually saw a foldable phone." And I'm saying to myself, well, Z Fold 1 came out, this is Z Fold 2. So I got a crowd of people came and said, "Hey, I'll never buy one."
Oh, man.
They'll never buy one, but they'd love to see one. That's it.
Yeah,
They'll never buy one.
that's
People would love it.
Has been.
They would love to see it, but they would never buy it.
Now, what would you do if they asked, could they hold it? And you let them hold it and they drop it and it breaks.
I don't let them hold it.
For one, you ain't let nobody hold your shit. When they ask me at work, "Ooh, what's that?"
Right. Yeah.
My folding device, push to the side.
Yeah.
My folding device.
Yeah.
My folding device, 6 feet.
Right.
You show them. What you do is you go like this. You be showing them shit. You know what I'm saying? You got it back up a little bit. You be like, yeah, look what it can do. But you don't let them hold it. You're not.
They be
You're like, yeah.
Like, bring it to me.
Hold on. Bring me that fold.
Even with COVID and people, kind of freaking out over germs, nobody ain't gonna let you. It don't even matter if it's a food stamp phone. Ain't nobody letting you hold no phone either way. So, Yeah.
Hey, this is the Heisman on them. That's right.
Hey, facts, Stacy.
Back up, nigga. Back that thing up, nigga.
Yeah, see the Flip 3 and the FE.
When it comes to case makers for foldable devices, you really have to have that phone to be able to make a case.
Correct.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. Foldable phones like Samsung and Xiaomi, they will have third-party companies that will make cases for it, right?
Some of our best cases are third party.
Right. So you have cases for 'em. You just won't get like the major players. They all kind of focus on, like Rinky, right? Rinky don't make a case for a folding device.
Do.
Oh, they do? Okay.
I had all three. They had the matte, the glossy, and the black.
Oh,
I got the black. I got the black on my Z Fold.
Okay.
Okay.
So Carl said all you need is a 3D file.
Yeah, I get videos on. You supposed to watch my videos, player.
Right.
Talk about.
I must have watched it, and I must have watched it.
I'm
and don't
fucking with
remember.
you, Eric. That was a while ago. So I had a case journey, and I did.
She was on her journey.
15 case videos on.
Lord have mercy.
Oh,
Kimmy got more attitude than Eric has phones.
He said he says, what did he say? He said something about not seeing. Oh, the only thing short of my video is my night streak. He said. I said he sees shorter every day when he goes to the bathroom. But don't come for me, sir. I did not send you.
I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here.
I gotta get a drink on that one.
Right. I need to take a toke. I need to, hit the pen on that one. Ooh, savage. Ooh, shit. Bro.
That's where you sit back and go, sheesh.
Booyah. Savage.
I ain't started shit. When you wasted my time on that premiere that was 31 seconds, that's when you started it,
You
sir.
started it, Savage. You should have knew better.
I ain't playing with your ass either.
I ain't playing with your bitch yet.
He said he outnumbered. No, it's just me.
No.
And everybody you pissed off with that 31-second video.
Yeah.
That you premiered. The countdown for the premiere is two minutes, motherfucker. No.
So when we talk about foldable phones,
No.
obviously Google trying to get in the mix, right? I mean,
Yes, sir.
Man, I think saving you on this one.
I think
I don't have to show a damn degree, sir. I've been at my job 20 years.
Show your degree. What they got to do with anything, Savage?
Lord have mercy. I'm backed up by power, man. Nah, that's before or after you steal I-10 signs.
Right. And power of math. And I dropped out in the 11th grade, highest of my class. So
that's before or after you.
And I know some dumb motherfuckers with degrees, and I got a degree. So, so the degree don't mean shit, sir.
A degree don't mean a motherfucker.
I might be one of them. I might be a dumb motherfucker that got.
No, I ain't saying that. What I'm saying is,
I got two of them. I might be a dumb motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, you got two of them. Hey.
Yeah, I have two of them.
Hey, you're double the smart. You're smarter than Savage ass then, because you got 2 degrees.
He won't put a 31-second video, I bet.
Well, thank God for
short, so. Hit the wrong button.
But even with the the 2 degrees that I have, when I was in college, man. I had fun when I was in college, but I wish I didn't go for my 2nd degree. Like,
really?
Why? I didn't because.
What's your 2nd degree?
So, my 2nd degree. So my 2nd degree is in business, right? So I'm a computer science major, right? In business and
you
business.
use both of yours though, so I don't see how.
Yeah, you use them both, dog. What are you talking about?
That's right. I am. Yeah.
I can
see
if
you
was
ass
savage.
company, sir.
I can see if you was savage and you did that.
Yeah,
I get that.
Yeah. But Savage, I think Savage just hit the wrong button. Instead of hitting the short button, he hit the premiere button. And so,
that would
because he didn't show
I've
up to
never
his
done a
own
short.
fucking premiere.
He never shows up to his own premieres.
You're usually at your own premieres. I show up to all of them.
Easy. I don't know if I told you this, but Savage hit me. He's like, "Hey, I'm uploading this video, And I thought he meant he was uploading a new one. I said, "Oh, when's it gonna drop?" And he goes, "Oh no, I was asking you. There was one that I uploaded." And I go, "Oh, you must not watch your own videos, player. I was in the premiere by myself. You weren't there.
Right?
You don't watch your own
burned me
videos."
one time on that shit. One time.
Boy.
So let
You didn't show up to the premiere that was 31 seconds.
Natalie said, "I like my ass."
So let's
31 seconds.
let me go ahead on and answer this question. I don't have the V30, right?
Okay.
But I got the V30.
You did have the V30.
I got the V30. All right. Let me answer this question. Go look at my. Let me put myself on the big screen. I've made a display test, right? Video. I actually a couple of them, and I got the V30. I mean the V60, not the V30. God damn it! I don't have. You talking about the V30? All right, I know I'm all screwed up here. I have a display test of the V60, the the LG G8, LG G7, iPhone or whatever on my YouTube channel, and the V60. A lot of people read the comments. People love the V60. It was a beautiful display. But I don't have I passed on the V30. I don't know why I passed on the V30. I passed on the V50 because of the Sprint deal. I don't know why they get the V30. Oh, I know why they get the V30
it was trash.
Well, no, yes. LG fucked up. They came out with a V30, V35.
I had the V35.
Right, they fucked up. Right. And that's why you didn't know which one to buy.
Right.
So they fucked up. That's why I didn't get the V30. I got the V20, the V40, I didn't get the V50. It's because of the Sprint deal. And LG fucked up on that. Look, LG had fucked up so much. That's why.
But here's the thing, Eric. Remember when they dropped that V35 or whatever? They said, "Oh, we're gonna release less phones this year." Then
exactly.
They went 30. Didn't they have a 30 plus too?
Then they had a 30 plus. It was the V30, V35, V30 plus, and all that. And then they had made a statement saying that they're going to focus on the flagships or focus on what they need to focus on. And then they started releasing phones like clockwork, and I'm like, what the fuck, LG? I mean, no wonder why you $1 billion in the hole every year.
And a quick tip for Tech Twan B: don't drop them on the same day, sir. Don't shoot yourself in the foot. Release those videos on different days. He's dropping two videos.
Yeah.
Oh no, player. See, Tech Twan B trying to have that J Will effect.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
Yeah. Jay will drop, 3 or 4, maybe sometimes he'll do a live stream, then he'll drop a video before, then maybe later on that day he might drop another video, stuff like that. But that's Jay Will MO. Jay Will been doing it for years. He always drop 2 or 3 videos a day. That's how he roll. But here's the thing. Look, I started doing it. If you notice on my channel, I actually posting less. Because I found myself posting 6 days a week, 7 days a week. So I'm like, wait, hold on. I'm like, let me stop. I was posting videos every day. I was like, no, I have to stop.
Yeah, you have to calm down.
Yeah, because we can't keep up with your videos. So
can't keep up with you, dog.
So now I drop a video on Monday. I did drop a video Tuesday. And the live stream is considered a video. So I did drop a video. But I do my Thursday video tomorrow. Then I probably won't drop a video Friday. Then I probably drop a video either Saturday or Sunday. And so I'm down to like 4 videos a week instead of 6. So I've scaled back a little bit. And another reason why I scaled back on my videos is because it's taking me too goddamn long to make them. Yeah, can you put up a day doing B-rolls? What you got?
How long did it take that video, Barry?
Got the Samsung. Took me like 2.5. Got the Samsung S7 Edge, still great. Today, Asphalt 9, Legends, great, fast. Asphalt 9 is not a real game, sir.
Right, you can't keep using those games.
It's not a real game, sir. We don't need to see you review.
Fantasy or some shit.
Then let's holler at me. Asphalt 9, if you do not have to, all you have to do is press a button.
Get Call of Duty mobile or something, you know what I'm saying?
Asphalt 9.
Yeah.
A game you can lose.
I mean, look,
I'm not gonna hate, but it's like put Xbox Game Pass, do something. I
think the Galaxy S7 Edge was a great phone if you got the Batman version. Now I got the S7 Edge, right? But the Batman version is the one I wouldn't pay. Look, at the time, this is crazy. Fun fact: the Batman version was like $1,100, and that was too goddamn high. And nobody went paying $1,100 on a Batman version of S7 Edge. But now, I mean, it'd be cheap. But back then it was 11. I wouldn't pay. I think it was like $1,100, $1,200 for the S7 Edge Batman version, and that was too goddamn high because the phone itself was like $599, and then the Batman version was like $11.99. So nobody would pay that type of money. But now here we are a couple of years later when every fucking phone is over $1,000. So yeah, all how times have changed.
Mm-hmm.
Like
but I really did wanted the Batman version.
It's like that Kylo Ren Note.
Yeah. Oh, that Kylo. Yes,
the Kylo Ren.
yes. There was the Note 10.
Don't you got that? Don't you got that?
No. I was.
Don't you have the Star Wars one? I thought you had a Star Wars.
No, he just put the sounds on.
Yeah.
Oh, you just so he had the
put the sound. Yeah,
my God,
the pen sound on it. Yeah.
He had the
I wouldn't pay.
Okay.
I think it was like $1,500, $1,600. I wouldn't pay $1,600.
That case was nice though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
The case it came with. Oof.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
I wouldn't pay
top of the hour.
Hey,
Kimmy.
Kimmy with the $5 holla.
$5 holla.
Hey.
You know, my mean ass do send some money every now and again.
Yeah, I know,
hey,
right? Yeah,
Bruce, welcome back.
Friday. I can't get nothing till Friday.
The only Wall Street there, and I appreciate that. Welcome back. I really appreciate that. Let's see. I would pay $1,100 for a phone with 3 years of security and dual screen. Whoa, okay. Now hold on. Dual screen, so you could probably get a something used Z Fold 2 in about another month or so.
Yeah,
you get that phone for $1,100, and you gonna get 3 years. You gonna get 3 years of security, and it's a dual screen. So, hold off about 2 months, and you'll get a Z Fold 2.
Doodle told y'all.
I know it has. I know it has.
Told you, Barry.
I know it has that.
He said, "Motherfucker, look at here, motherfucker. They done improved the performance. Mobile gaming, not PC gaming, sir."
Yes, sir.
I mean, look. Obviously, Doodle love his S7, right? Obviously, yes. Doodle love his S7, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong.
He loves it.
You said that on purpose.
No, it's nothing wrong. Hey, listen.
Hey, I'm about to say,
hey, what's up, Miss Houston?
I love the Note Edge. If I hadn't sold mine, I would still have the motherfucker. So I get it.
Look, I tell you what, you could probably buy a Galaxy S7 Edge for about $50 right now. So,
King Mike just paid $120.
Man, he got ripped off.
Wait, who?
He paid $120.
He got ripped off then.
God, damn.
That was after tax, though. You know, swap. You know, swap charge tax now. Shit.
Oh yeah.
Kelly, I'll charge tax now. You
I'm saying doodle, not doo-doo.
It sounds like you're saying doo-doo.
He said that's exactly what a 31-second video is.
Yeah, doo-doo.
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 Especially with a 2-minute count.
There it is. S10 and a Galaxy a OnePlus 7 Pro is under $300. There it is. Yeah. Where can I get an LG V60 for dual? And so here's the thing about the LG V60.
eBay.
You get the phone itself for like $250, but the dual screen you got to go to eBay. Yeah, you gotta go on eBay and get it. You gotta go on eBay, man. They did.
They gonna charge you that $100 or whatever they charge you for.
Yeah, they gonna charge
you full retail. Yeah.
They gonna charge you full retail.
You can't get it nowhere else.
You can't get it nowhere else, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Say amazing deals. Yeah, I mean, look, don't get me wrong. The OnePlus 7 Pro is my favorite phone.
Right.
The S10
is it didn't work, y'all. So before you
I know it didn't work. Yeah.
I know people that tell me, like, "Oh, that was the best OnePlus." No, mine was shit. Okay.
Oh, yes, right. Yours was trash because you had problems.
I didn't make phone calls.
You make phone calls.
Yes.
Bluetooth.
How can I donate, sir? Well, you could donate
by hitting. Oh yeah, I think how can you donate, sir? If you're using the cover for the holes in your walls. Oh wow!
But damn,
Savage, you got holes in your walls.
I mean, damn, Savage got holes in your walls.
Savage said, "I got money in my house. I went looking."
All you gotta do is get rid of some of that shit he don't use.
Who wants it? You can't.
No, he got some shit.
Oh, he got some shit.
Yes.
But why the hell he trying to give away that doo then?
That doo.
Yes.
Why don't he use the shit that he done spent
Come
money
on,
on?
Savage. Come on.
That's the real question.
Right. Instead of the doo, why don't he use the real
Why are
shit?
you pointing ring lights at the wall, sir?
It's a ring wall. Get it? It's a ring wall.
Boy, does that why
Molly
you
ring wall.
talking about Savage? Is why you bought so many of them?
Hey. Oh, damn. Damn. So you saying he got like 90-something holes in
He
it?
said he had 100 nano leads, right?
Yeah, it's about 100 of them. Boy,
It's a
that
whole lot of
nigga
holes, sir.
Savage done found an abandoned home and said, it's mine.
It's
I'm
mine.
moving up in here. That's why he got the cardboard on the window. It makes sense now.
Yes. When he broke that cardboard out, dog, that was dumb.
Savage done moved into a burnt down home. Makes sense.
I hear squatting.
Oh,
Bruh. Savage got, man. I'm still trying to get over that video where he just was panning.
Oh,
man. All right. Joke's on you, Nick.
Everybody got the videos for the wrestling belt on the wall.
Man. So why didn't you return that Tech-20? He said, I tried Amazon and they gave me a broken.
Oh, well, I'm sure he did return that shit. He just trying to figure out where to buy another one.
eBay, dog. They got them on eBay, dog. I see them on here. 330. 330.
330 for just the folding shit?
Just for the phone, 330.
No, he got the phone.
He's talking about the screen, son.
Oh, he wants the cover. What's the damn shit called?
The dual.
The dual screen.
Okay. Oh, he can get one. Oh shit.
Savage, stop talking to your damn self, and we'll be all right, dog.
He won that championship. Look at that.
Yeah, he said he won that shit. But y'all, I'm gonna tell you who didn't know Savage is all the number equations. Is if you didn't know, that's him.
Man, they crazy. They want $160, $140.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dual screen.
This was $100 when they dropped, but it's supply and demand at this point. You can't find it.
I see one on here for $105.
I say you're gonna pay retail at least, if not more.
Yeah, you gonna pay for the dual screen. You gonna pay retail. That's why when most people was buying their V60s and Velvets and shit, they bought them together. Yeah, they
I
bought
sold
them
mine
together.
together. I should have sold them shit separately.
I know you can make more money on the
made more money.
screen.
Why they got a defective dual screen case on here? $60.
Yeah, mine was defective when I bought the phone from somebody. Like my first one was defective. Its dual screen was defective, so I sent the whole thing back.
Damn.
$60 for a defective ass case.
So I don't know how you even fix that. Like how you fix that.
You do what somebody else did, and you try to, you shit
Stop
it.
it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
You got where I'm going.
I'm just trying to save Erica DM. That's all I'm doing.
Hey, my bad. Let me calm down.
Hopefully they don't notice. Nah, I'm
calm down.
I was like, what in the shit is this in the top corner? Oh no, this going back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to be the bigger person right now.
That person just hit me a scoop.
I mean, look, I think for the most part, man, when we get down deep into tech, some people, sometimes, get in their feelings, so that's why that's why I give a disclaimer, parental discretion is advised. if you go act like a child, we gonna treat you like one.
Go to your room.
Hey, look, here's the thing. I see people on Twitter fighting all the time, and I'd be shaking my head like, why? Like, when you have a disagreement, it's a fair disagreement. But man, I see people, I don't know.
I don't get it. And add it to your pile of shit in the corner that you don't use now.
Well,
message.
Well, I mean, I think if you look at these up and coming devices, right? Samsung about to drop about a whole lot of shit, right? They got watches coming, they got new buds coming, the Z Flip, the Z Fold, the FE.
Yep.
Man, they about to drop some shit. Then Apple right around the corner. They be hearing that the Surface Duo 2 is in October, right? Hopefully Microsoft won't fuck this up, right? And
give them time, Eric. Give them time.
I know. Hey, look, I like, man, what's the guy named Panay? Panis Panay. Smooth talking guy, man. Every time I love his keynote address because he's passionate about the product that he's presenting. The problem is the product that he's presenting, once it comes out, it ain't the same thing that he's present. Like, it's one of those things that I like. I love the guy, man. Good. He kind of a Steve Jobs type of presenter, deep and passionate. But the product got to coincide with the passionate. And look, don't get me wrong. I love the Surface Duo, but if you go back and watch the keynote address, it's like night and day compared to the product that you got in hand. I mean, the keynote address had it so passionate about you could run two apps at the same time. It's smooth and fluid and this, that, and the other. Then when the product first came out, it was trash. Now, over time, you got software updates to fix it. So if Panis Panay come out again with the passionate speech about how he cold-heartedly loved this product, and then all of a sudden the product come out and it's shit, then we're going to have another issue. Look, the Surface Duo 2 going to be a $1,500 product. It's going to be high as fuck. So it has to be better than the Surface 1, But yeah, I mean, look, the Unpack event is coming. And look, I don't know about the watch, man. I'm going to tell y'all right now that for me, when the Galaxy Watch 4 come out, I'm going to be on the hunt for the Galaxy Watch 3. And the reason why, because you're going to see the huge price dip. And then Samsung promised 3 years with this motherfucker. So I ain't worried about Tizen and Android Wear and all that stuff like that. I know that the Watch 3 is a fantastic watch. So I will be watching. I will be watching for prices for the 3. That's I'm in the market for the 3. I ain't worried about the 4. So I'll probably go get the 3.
Yep.
So somebody said they skipped. Look, you skipped the 21 Ultra. That's probably the best thing. I don't use the S21 Ultra, nothing but using it for a prop. And I do comparison videos with it. That's all I use the S21 for. I put it against everything in my arsenal. But as far as daily driver, I can't use the S21 as my daily driver.
Overheats.
It's overheat. Yeah, I mean when
500 degrees.
Yeah, I mean you think about it is, you try to use it for decks. You use it for decks, right? And all of a sudden you got an overheating problem.
That's right.
And then if you're out there in the parks, like I'm in the parks a lot in the heat, taking filming, and the S21 it's just not a great phone for outside events. So and I know people say that they don't have no overheating problem. It's a bit. And look, don't get me wrong. People say, well, such and such granted the Galaxy S21 is phone of the year right now. I mean, I don't dispute the quality of the device. The design is beautiful. The interface is beautiful. One UI runs great. The cameras are awesome.
Cameras are good. Yeah.
But once you get into a different type of element, then you run into issues. And the thing about it is, when you got so many phones that do not run into those issues, why compromise? I say this in the video. I'm not going to compromise just to have a phone when I got so many other phones I can use. That's flagships.
But why settle? Why settle?
Why settle?
Stop
Why
it.
settle?
Stop it.
That's
Stop
the
it.
thing. Why settle?
Stop it.
Never settle.
Mm-hmm.
Get some help.
And that's the thing. I mean, the phone is hot. So for a person that has the Galaxy S21 as their main device and they don't have no other phones, I apologize.
You didn't mean that in a good way, like the phone is a hot ass phone. You mean it's a hot
right. And the thing about it is, here on this YouTube channel, I've been talking about that shit on my live stream. We've been talking about it on live streams. I've been talking about it in videos. When I do camera comparisons, I talk about it. So it ain't like I'm not doing my part to let people be aware of the Galaxy S21 issues. I talk about it a lot. And so if you still bought the phone and now you start to experience overheating issues, I've already made a bunch of videos covering this. Like, and so I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Wait, and the thing about it, I don't know if the 888 Plus processor, if Samsung don't put no cooling system in this device to try to keep it cool, we're gonna have a hot Z Fold 3.
Samsung said BYOP.
Yeah.
Bring your own pace.
But the thing about it is, here's the thing that I'm not liking about the Z Fold 3, and it's not even the unboxing experience gonna be terrible. It's gonna have S Pen support, which is the S Pen is not gonna be included in the box. It's not gonna come with a case. And look, probably easy. It's gonna be cheaper. Man, I still believe that $1,500 is still not cheap, people.
Yeah.
$1,500 ain't cheap. Yeah, it ain't $2,000. But by the time you buy a charger, a case, screen protector, fucking, do you still at $2,000? This phone is a $2,000 phone by the time you add all the accessories in there. And by the way, I talk. People get pissed off at me when you keep on adding more money. Yes, I pay tax. So if it's $1,699, I pay 10% sales tax on $1,600. That's $1,700 times 10% tax. I mean, that's still around what? That's $1,850, $1,900, $1,900, and that's before a case. But you gotta fucking buy a case. Look, you're not rolling around no Z Fold 3 without a fucking case.
Nah.
So you're gonna spend $70 on a case, or $50 on the case.
Wait.
I received the most idiotic comments when I was complaining about not being able to find a case when I got the Z Fold 2. They were like, "Oh, well, you paid $2,000 for the phone. Just get insurance. Why are you worried about it if you didn't?" Because it's a $2,000 fucking phone.
It's a $2,000 phone.
If you got an expensive car, wouldn't you want to protect your car if you could?
Nah, they don't put insurance on it. They'll buy a $100,000 car. They ain't gonna put insurance on it. Nah.
I was
That's
like,
dumb.
wow.
I mean, you think about this, right? If it's $1,600, well, obviously it'll be $1,699. You know how that goes. It's gonna be $1,699. $1,699, $1,700 plus tax. You talk about $1,950. By the time you add a fast charger there, you still at $2,000. By the time you add a case, you over $2,000. By the time you take the plastic bullshit screen protector off it and put a new good screen protector on it, now you at $2,100. By the time you buy the fucking S Pen for the motherfucker that Samsung go charge you $100 for, right? You think the S Pen gonna be cheap? The bitch gonna be $70, $100. So now you gotta tack on another S Pen on top of this motherfucker. Now you had $2,200.
That's why.
So where's the savings?
Every imported foldable that I bought came with a fucking case and a charger. Just saying.
The Z Fold 1 was the best experience that you can get out of
It came with a case too.
It came with a case. It came with a charger. It came with a beautiful unboxing experience. It came with everything in a box, right? Fast charger, a good what they got, the good premium case. That was that I gotta go get mine. That's that fucking good premium case. They didn't give you no bullshit.
66 watt charger, 67 watt charger. Both of them charging less than like 30 minutes or so. Oh.
It came with
Cases
shit in the
came in
box.
both phones.
There was shit
In
in
the
the
box.
box. Yeah.
So it's bullshit. It's
carbon
bullshit
fiber.
to do.
Yes, carbon
There
fiber.
was shit
Yes,
in
it's
the
a-
box.
Carbon
Oh.
S Pen is what he said.
Oh, so calm down, Eric.
Oh no, we
Stay
pissed.
the phone.
We pissed.
Hey, look. I look. The reason why I get
They
pissed is
fucking
because
us over here. They really
right.
are.
Because I mean, you think about it, man. Let's be real here. I'm gonna buy the phone. I buy full retail. right? Because I don't fucking trade. I don't do all that trading shit. I don't trade in nothing. Well, it all depends. If they give me a good trader for like
Stop
a no
lying.
9 or no
Stop
8
it.
or something like
Stop
that,
it.
then I might trade in one of them.
Cut the shit.
If they give me something for a fucking like S10, right? I might,
He ain't trading.
but I
The
don't
only
use the
time Eric
trading.
trades, let's for the record, people. The only time Eric trades if he got 3 of the device.
Exactly. Now I think I did a Note 9 trade in.
This fool just admitted to
And I
having
still got 2 of them.
Exactly.
He said exactly.
Exactly.
He's like, I ain't gonna trade if I got 1 or 2 of them things now.
Yeah, if I got
Right, if I got
multiple, I'll get rid of one. But if I only got one,
multiple.
you hang that shit up.
If I got, let's say, all right. So for example, I got 3 Galaxy S10s.
I can't with you, Eric.
I got
He
3
got
Galaxy
3
S10s.
STs. But he gave his sister that fucking stylo, whatever the fuck that was.
Stylo trash.
Yeah.
He
had to turn this thing.
Don't
Yeah,
turn
turn the
it
shit
off.
off.
Come back here. Bring that ass here, boy.
Here.
He said it.
Come get your ass whooping, Eric.
Take it like a man. Take it like
Come
a man.
get your ass whooping, Eric.
You gonna
You
get
done earned this
smoke.
one.
You gonna get
You
this
earned
smoke.
this one.
Oh, that's so funny. He was like, exactly.
Exactly. Yeah.
I got 4 of these things. Kimmy, he can't even
give
turn
her
around right
one.
now. Kimmy, he can't even turn around right now.
Hey,
Eric is like
Hey, you know
family.
what?
We've been kicking it. I've been on Wild Wednesday. How long now?
Man, you done wow.
I know you, sir.
It's so funny, and to this day, my sister absolutely love her phone, and this is one of the reasons why I was going to pick another one up, just to give it a fair shake. I was going to pick another one.
Why?
No, don't pick another one.
You're gonna be wasting your money, dog.
You know
you
why
won't
he
do
wants.
that,
I'm gonna
you
tell
can
y'all
send it
why
to
he
me.
wants to pick it up. Let me tell y'all why. Because he gave the one and only one he had away. If he buys it, he got it in the collection now. He's mad that he don't have that phone in the collection no more. He got to go buy another one.
Man, I'm going to I'm gonna pick one up, and the reason why is because I want
Nostalgia
to
reason,
review it.
Eric? Is that what it is?
I
Nostalgia?
just told you why. He going to tell you a lie though. Listen to what it is.
Yeah, I
No, because LG's not making no more
Here
phones, so
come
you
the
won't see a
bullshit.
Stylo. You won't see a Stylo 7, right?
I
The
thought
Stylo
they said
6
you
is
would.
the Stylo 6 is the last of the Mohicans.
Boy, that's a shitty Mohican.
Yeah, bro.
Right. That Mohican should have been gone.
What can you get the Stylo 6 for now?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm looking right now.
Yeah,
I could probably find one for about $200. Easy.
Ooh.
You could probably, I could probably get one $150, $200.
Ooh, you can get it for 105.
Yeah, see that cheap. Shit cheap. Oh, look at Raymond Williams. Look at his thing. Bro, that Stylo ain't got no better.
Ain't
Right,
no
it ain't got no better. That thing
It might
ain't
have got some software updates. It might
Nah,
have got
that
some
thing
software
don't
updates.
age with fine like fine wine. That don't age like fine wine. That thing is trash.
Oh, shit. Yeah, it is.
You got 104. We're going. It's in good. That's the white. It's
Cocaína.
Cocaína.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful phone. Just don't turn it on.
Go
That's
ahead,
the
get
whole
you one,
thing.
Eric. Go ahead. 105.
There it is. All right.
Go on,
I might
purchase it
grab
live. Go on, buy it live.
We're doing it.
I might
live.
grab it though. Let's see. I heard
All
the
right, we'll do it
V70.
live.
We heard the V70. 84.9 of service say they would buy it, but the problem is
See,
that
that's the thing. People will tell you they'll buy some shit and they ain't gonna buy it.
right. People
Man,
take
I'll
a
tell-
survey and say, "Yeah, I'll
Hang
buy
on,
it."
I'll tell you right now. I'm gonna buy a Hellcat tomorrow. I ain't gonna buy a Hellcat tomorrow. I ain't gonna do it.
I think a lot of people. So 84% people that they surveyed probably gonna be all LG fans, right?
Of course.
Say they'll buy it, but if the device was $1,200, they probably won't buy it. Like, I mean, would you buy LG V770 for over $1,000? Well, LG is closed.
If from pillar to pillar, if it was a good phone, I'd do it.
Pillar? Did you say pillar?
Well, for what I understand, the Velvet 2, right? That's supposed to be the LG V70. Don't have a headphone jack, so you don't have the quad DAC. So I've heard some things about that device, which they got some videos of people that kind of dropped some videos about that phone. But it's not the V70. I think they call it the Velvet Pro or Velvet 2 Pro or something. So I don't know.
Well, Eric, I'm looking here, and they said that they talk about the Stylo 7 when it's coming out and the price and all of that shit.
Well, let's see. Yeah, the Stylo 6 is on sale for $149 on Boost Mobile website, retail for $199. But Shay Kitty, I'll get the $109. I would not buy it brand new.
They say
brand new.
I think she had
October.
Okay. 6. I think she had it, and now she got a Moto G.
Yeah, I do remember.
Right, Shay, you have a Moto G now, right?
She got the better phone.
Yeah, the Moto G.
Yeah, she got the better phone.
So
Yeah,
in
the Moto G
October,
is
y'all. So
Yeah,
in
Eric is
October,
about
we'll
to
be
go
having
buy
the
that bullshit.
LG 7. I'm Stylo 7 in October. So
Okay, see, there you go. LG closed. They're still making phones.
Yeah, so get the
All
Stylo
right.
7.
get the Stylo 7. It's gonna have a 730G processor.
Okay, not bad. It's
That's
gonna probably be
bad.
about $200.
Now it says under 300 in USD currency.
Yeah, $299. You know how they do it.
Yeah,
If
$299.
it's under right, if it's under 300, it's gonna be $299.99.
So you can cop that one. I have the power.
The Moto G power.
How you playing though? I love me some 574s.
Comfortable shoes.
The balance.
See the Stylo 6. It's not all right. No, it's not all right. It's trash. It's trash. Don't try
It doesn't perform that great.
Listen, we letting Eric have his moment. We know that phone fucked up.
That phone is trash.
I'm gonna tell you something. The problem I have with that phone is to try to be like a
The
Galaxy.
problem you had with the phone was
like,
the whole damn phone, Eric.
Yes, that was the problem.
I had-
Just
yeah,
having the motherfucker.
You said don't turn the bitch on. That's what you
Right.
You
said.
literally said that in your review.
Yes. It's beautiful.
It's
Don't
a
turn it on.
Beyonce until you turn it on.
Yes. It's so crazy. It's because when you try to do stuff on that device, it's so freaking frustrating. I mean, in 2020, why would any phone be that bad, be that slow, be that bad? Like it's so slow. It kind of reminds me of BlackBerry slow. Now that phone was slow.
You gonna piss some people off.
I know.
You about to
No,
have
the
Jay
best- no,
Will
the
show
key-
up in here.
Yeah,
You better have people in your DMs.
Let me tell you something. The key 1, the key 2, the key 1
was slow.
The key 1 was slow. That was frustrating. Oh my God. It's like, when you got phones that runs tricks around a lot of other devices. You got a key 1, you try your best to use this nostalgic device. And every time you press something, you go get a pot of coffee and come back and the motherfucker's still spinning. That's how bad that phone is, man.
Spinning. Hey.
Man.
Hey. I'm dizzy.
The problem, and this is one of the things that BlackBerry did, right? They tried to use Android. Big mistake, right? Android is a RAM hog, especially you got to have good optimization. You have to have the phone right in order to use a 600 series processor in it and try to do all this multitasking on it, right?
But what happened to their software, though? Why did they stop using their own?
They killed BBM.
Why, though?
I mean,
No,
because
so BlackBerry
damn.
10 was an Android runtime.
Okay.
So BlackBerry, Realme, the company that made it, just defunct. The last BlackBerry were made by Alcatel, basically. So BBM was dead. So they had to put some sort of operating system. Or BlackBerry 10 was dead. It's dead. It's gone. So there was no more support for it. So either they buy all the coding and everything for BlackBerry 10, or
Put Marcus' comment up. He said she take her body out.
Hey, you
Body
take your
off.
body. I thought you said you want to take your clothes off. You took your body.
Body off. I don't need you to take your body off.
I was done. He said,
Leave
take
your
a
body
body
on,
off.
please. Don't take your body off. Right. That's like the guy that
What's up,
said
Ish?
he ain't doing what? What was it he said? He ain't coking up tonight. Yeah, he ain't coking this weekend. That was like, hey, the Ish, what's good, man? What's good?
Took a
The
whole
Ish?
damn body.
What
You
up?
know, made me think about I'm gonna get you something.
Yeah, but she's taking everything else. She's hopping at him.
Man,
So, like me and my wife right now, we are knee deep into The Sopranos. We went for the first season, and right now we're on season 4.
Okay.
And goddamn, man, I love me some mafia movies, man.
Yes.
Mafia series. Oh, man.
Eric, you got to get yourself to the Mob Museum here in Vegas.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
It's on Fremont. It's in the original building where the original trials, like everybody happened, in the 50s. That's where it's pretty freaking cool.
Located at 3131 Fremont.
all right, 31.
31.
Area code 30.
I missed the only BlackBerry I missed was the BlackBerry Priv, which was a missed opportunity. Fantastic device. It was hands down the best BlackBerry Android device that they ever made with the BlackBerry Priv. And then they came out with the fucking Key 1 that was supposed to replace the BlackBerry Priv. How you go? That's like night and day.
Yeah, they were
two different companies. Two different companies.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay.
I didn't know if one was. Look, I didn't have either one of those devices. I'm going off.
The Priv was the last RIM-built phone.
RIM?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. RIM.
Research in motion. RIM.
Yeah, RIM.
Did you say
Somebody
RIM?
say RIM. Assume the position.
That was the last phone that was around the. That was the last phone that was around the rim, LaShawn.
Oh my god!
But the problem with the BlackBerry Priv is that's what Qualcomm truly had the issue with the 808.
Oh, the 808.
Yeah.
The 808 was knocking.
That 808 was the worst thing that's ever happened to scribble processors.
That 808 Mafia, boy, that thing was knocking.
And you know what? I think
we ain't talking about the beat. Oh my bad. I thought we were talking about the 808.
I think that Qualcomm should be given, like HTC and BlackBerry. They should have got like millions of dollars worth of lawsuits.
Oh,
There's no way that they put all them bad processors in those devices, and it killed them, man.
That chip killed 3 companies. That chip
killed 3 companies. Yeah.
HTC couldn't recover.
Yeah, HTC couldn't recover. And then BlackBerry, they would DOA. But BlackBerry did some other things too. BlackBerry, when things was changing towards the more younger crowd, people was getting iPhones and stuff. The keyboard, everybody was going virtual. Nobody didn't want a physical keyboard. So only the business people that wanted, but that became a niche crowd. Mm-hmm. So in order to sell millions upon millions of devices, they would have to go into a market of trying to sell to the mass consumers, the youngsters, come out with a pretty phone and stuff like that. And they didn't do it.
They chose security over popularity.
And it failed. Right? And look, don't get me wrong. For the enterprise market was great, but Apple had stolen the enterprise market from BlackBerry. That's the thing. Apple came out and said, hey, we got a secure operating system. And plus we ain't got all that bullshit with no keyboard and all that stuff like that. And we go have and so Apple stole the enterprise market. And BlackBerry like, what do we do? What do we do? Right? Then it became a fucking blockbuster.
Yep.
They sitting around like, what the fuck do we do? And they fucking they so and it was crazy.
And then they
it is so crazy. We sitting up here and we saw it happen. Like I see the fall of BlackBerry. I seen the fall of HTC in my own eyes as I was making YouTube videos. I'm seeing these companies getting killed off I'm like, ah, man, it's crazy.
Thought it was cool, huh?
Blockbuster drives me nuts because they do it to themselves.
Oh yeah,
Of course, yeah, Blockbuster did to themselves.
All they had to do was just be nice, and they weren't nice to people.
Yeah.
You didn't rewind your video. We're gonna charge your ass $5.
No, not even that, LaShawn. So they were poised to be Netflix before Netflix was Netflix, but they were so greedy about their shelf space that they were charging these companies way too much. And Netflix was like, "Well, we'll send them out for cheap." They were like, oh, "Okay,
right," and they didn't care. You know, Windows 11, right? Whether or not you like the design or not, is coming. The problem with Windows 11 is going to leave a lot of people fucked because a lot of computers won't be supported.
Yeah, a lot of
even if you have a high spec computer, if you got dedicated GPUs and all this other stuff, it won't. For what I've been hearing, what the debacle of Microsoft right now is that it's more forcing people to buy new PCs.
Yeah, but I'm excited. But yeah, that part is problematic.
Yeah, and they said, well, you could get 3 more years of Windows 10 support, but would you really get to when See, that's the part that's kind of etchy for me. You got Windows 10, and say you're gonna get Windows 10 support, but is it gonna be like a fucking Vista? Right? Is it gonna be like Vista?
Boy,
you know how Vista
don't you say that bad. Don't you say that bad word around me. Don't you say that
Windows
V word
8?
around me.
Remember Windows 8 before Windows 8.1? I mean, that's the problem with Microsoft saying we're going to support Windows 10 for 3 years. They're going to leave it out in the cold like Vista. That's the thing. That's my problem with the whole debacle of this Windows 11 UI that's coming out. I mean, are they going to fuck over the millions and millions of people? That Apple going to say, you know what? Fuck Windows. We got Macs over here for fucking $7.99. What you going to do with M1 Macs? And that's the thing. Like, Apple going to be like, we got M1 Macs sitting over here for $7.99.
Barry said the V word. Barry said the V word. He said the V word.
Oh, God.
And that's the thing. I mean, if Microsoft forcing people to upgrade or
why wouldn't you want to upgrade though?
Well, thing
because
is,
if you got a computer that's running great
right now, it's not going to support a lot of computers.
Right, it's not going to support a lot of computers.
Well, why push the update out to a computer that can't support the motherfucker?
But it should
force people to use it.
But that's the thing. You got most computers that should.
They're forcing people to upgrade computers if they want to run Windows 11. They can stick by it, but then what Easy's point is, Microsoft can say, "Well, hey, we're done updating this. We're on the Windows 11."
I think I seen something like that. I think they said like 2025 or some shit like that.
Right, but are you really gonna get that support? That's the whole problem. Like, you think Microsoft gonna put a lot of resources in Windows 10 while Windows 11 is out? That's the like.
Maybe
they say the same thing about, but they say the same thing about Windows Vista, the Windows 8. I mean, that's fucked up, man. Like, Windows Vista was probably one of the worst.
Oh, Windows Vista was garbage.
Trash.
And
I think Savage said, "Well, hold on."
Savage said it was good.
Oh wow.
Well, we know why he said it was good. That motherfucker was trash.
He loves trash. Yeah.
He loves trash. So Savage, trash.
I'm trash.
Trash. You may be.
I'm trash.
Savage probably lives with trash.
God damn.
I'm trash.
I'm trash.
Right.
That's Savage when they do them reviews with them dirty ass cartridges.
Oh my god.
Oh Lord.
She said dirty ass cartridges.
So my only problem about Windows 10 is, are you really gonna get that support? Like, that's my only thing. I mean, after about a year, you start seeing your device. So I mean, you see your computer not getting security patches, not like I used to, and it start lagging behind, stuff like that. So I mean, that's my only issue. with Windows, with Microsoft making this dramatic change that's not going to support a lot. I mean, I went on a couple of forums, and people was just pissed about this, man. And that's why like Apple say, hey, you don't want let Microsoft fuck over the millions of people. We'll just convert them on over. Just come on over. You go piss off millions of people that force them to buy. Yeah, it's it. That's what Apple's saying. Come to daddy. That's right. And I mean, you could get a Mac Mini. You could get a Mac Mini for $700. You get a MacBook Air M1 for what, $899.
Savage said, "Hey Kimmy, you see this?" Savage said, "They mad at me for a short video I made."
And I just corrected that for him. I said, Miss Houston, he premiered a 31-second video. The countdown for a premiere is 2 minutes. So the countdown was longer than the video that he put out, which wasted 2 minutes and 31 seconds of my time. Furthermore, he didn't show up to his own premiere.
Yeah, he wasn't there.
Savage, now that's a bad premiere.
That's a bad YouTuber. Yeah.
So hold on. Let me address this right here. The Mac Mini M1 is
we know Barry don't like anything.
Yeah, he doesn't like Apple.
He doesn't like Apple. Period.
Okay, all right. It's not trash. I'm converting from Windows to my Mac Mini, and it's been fucking fantastic. My render time on my videos is cut in half. And the Mac Mini has been fantastic for using Adobe Premiere Pro and Rosetta. Final Cut Pro is just fucking fantastic on the Mac Mini. It's a whole lot faster than my Mac Pro, not my Mac Pro, but my MacBook Pro that I try to use Adobe Premiere Pro and it sucked. But the Mac Mini M1 has changed the way I do videos, like the render time, everything. It's just fantastic. Better than my
last week. He was about to
I remember he told us that his card got declined.
Yeah.
Oh
damn, Savage! I know you pissed. Oh my god! Oh my god! You just killed Barry.
Oh my god! You got.
I ain't on his neck for that one, right? I'm not on his neck. He said it himself.
Yeah, nobody asked him. He brought it up himself. Yeah, my card got declined.
So everybody who think he's being mean, I was about to get that MacBook, but my card got declined.
Motherfucker.
See, the way my account's set up, I got the savings and the checking. I got to move the
And Marcus, that's exactly how it was. You got all excited for a video, and then it was over. In
a blink of an eye.
Hashtag 13 pumps, girl.
Yeah, it wasn't even 31 pumps. It was just
31 pumps.
Bruh, it's card decline. Bro, now hold on. You're supposed to check your balance before you swipe your card.
Yeah, that's what I told him.
Right, you're not supposed to tell nobody that your card declined.
You put it in an open live stream. Well, they declined my card.
Yeah, I bought one, but
I tried to buy one, but I ain't had no funds on my card. But I tried to use it anyway. Get that overdraft.
Bro, you can't buy a $1,000 computer when you only got $20 in the bank.
Hey, that's a hell of a lot of overdraft.
$31 though. He probably
had $31 in the bank. $31.31 in the bank. So that's a hell of a overdraft.
Hey, he followed it up with his cash app.
Yeah, you used to be trying to use the cash app. Y'all accept cash app? Oh my god!
We know better, sir.
He said I had.
Oh, okay.
Oh my bad, it's happened rolling over there, boy.
Not that account though.
$31. It's cheaper to clean them cartridges than $31 though.
Oh man.
I mean, I got cartridges and mine are pristine.
I know. I've seen your cocker.
Hey, you know, you keep yours in good condition.
Your shit look like it's new out the box.
Savage shit look like he got it from under the couch cushions.
Where did you find that under the bed? Literally.
Right.
Put a little bit of hot cocoa on it, but let's go ahead and shoot this damn video. Okay,
Let me go ahead and blow the cartridge.
He got like that big on.
Oh my god! Hey, I got
But
crypto.
Joy, he was being too honest. He can be honest, but yo, that's something you know.
Yeah.
That's like they coming on the streets, but yeah, I got a call from my
TMI.
doctor. I got this thing going on.
Right.
TMI. You TMI. Too
Yeah,
much information.
you know,
TMI that shit.
That's
Some
like
things
me
you don't
saying,
tell.
I went to try to fuck a bitch, but I couldn't get it up. Like,
Yeah,
right.
that's basically what he said.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Look, LaShawn, you had a, you know, you got all the fellas around, y'all smoking and we drinking, and y'all talking of shooting the shit, and you're like, yeah, dog, I tried to go F this broad, but I just couldn't get it up.
I couldn't get it up, man.
The music
Like,
don't stop. Everybody
Right.
don't stop keeping their
Exactly.
drink.
Yo.
like, don't pass that shit to that nigga no more. No, you done.
Damn.
That nigga's done. You done, son.
Oh,
Go
Lord.
on, get out of the rotation. Go and sit your ass on the couch.
Oh,
Go sit on the couch.
Oh, Lord.
Right. Oh, man. Good take, Lauren. Oh, my God.
Oh man, y'all got me crying now. It's like, I'm telling you, too much information. Look,
Too
you
much.
can't tell.
Some
You
things
can't
gotta
say
take
up
to
there
the
and tell
grave.
everything. You got some
Right.
things you got to take to the grave. Right. You can't say
Oh,
everything.
man. I went to pee this morning and green shit came out. Like, who the
Whoa.
fuck wants to know that? You know?
It wasn't white. It was yellow. It was green.
It's
I
like
thought that was the Incredible
I
Hulk.
asked the chick for a rim job. See, that's some of them stuff.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? You know?
Oh
Hey.
no, Kimmy, no.
No.
If you're not familiar, you need to check out LaShaw's stream from last Friday.
You need him on around the rim, girl.
Yeah.
On around the rim,
And I need a wear around the rim, girl.
It's the one for me.
Holding on the offense.
Yeah, so some things you just can't tell, you know, especially to the fellas. You know, you be like, yeah, bro, I'm trying to do it. I want to do the round the ring job.
No.
It's like, no, player, no.
Like, what, nigga?
I don't kink shame. Just keep that to yourself. Just keep
Right.
Like, you definitely ain't hitting
You
it.
can be into what you into, but the whole internet don't need to
Right.
be.
Right, the
Doesn't
whole
even know.
internet, they ain't got to know a whole lot about your personal business. Some things you can expose, but you can't expose everything. Some things you got to keep
Like-
to yourself.
like your nuts on the live stream.
Hey. But when
Is
you
that what
mad,
they were?
sometimes,
Is that what they were,
sometimes you
Cuz?
gotta
Hey,
just
let
like,
the
hey,
record
that's
reflect that I didn't say that shit. Okay, all right.
So,
I did. It was me. I did it.
So as we reach the top of the hour,
I'm used to being blocked it anyway.
who's streaming tomorrow?
Ike,
Gadget Chat still on hiatus. Y'all still taking a break on Gadget
still
Chat?
taking a
oh,
break.
it's gonna be a while, sir.
Okay.
Then LaShawn Friday.
All right. So we got Ike tomorrow night. He's still streaming, or you give up?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
streaming. Yeah, streaming
he's
at
streaming.
9
All
o'clock.
right. Then we got the Ignite Hour Friday. Is Savage doing Saturday or what?
Savage doing Friday.
Yeah, he go before I do.
He goes before.
Oh,
Ignite
he
Hour.
go. So he the prelim.
He the prelim.
Well, no.
Okay.
He just,
He said, well,
he just, he just himself. He's himself, you know.
He like that warm up act. That's I.
And here
Right.
we go. Savage is lying. Did anybody? I banned him from being on my channel because I don't have cussing on my stream, and he can't see me stream without cussing. This is open mic though, so he could come here. He just don't ask for a link because he know we'll light his ass up live.
And you know, my stream on
Savage.
Friday.
She said
you know,
we don't let
like,
him come on here.
Well, come on my stream Friday night, then, nigga.
Oh yeah.
Come on my stream Friday night so we can light your ass
But
up.
but don't bring the childishness now. You got to come like
And
a man.
nigga, you better
Might
have the
be hard
lights
for
on.
you, but
Better
you
have
got to
the
show up
lights
like a
on.
man.
Yep, I'm the Lone Ranger. No one fucks with me. I'm the island in the Pacific
Who's
Ocean.
streaming on Saturday? Nobody.
Nobody.
It's wide open.
And
Now,
what
next
about
Saturday,
Sunday?
got
I think
members
Sunday. I think
El
El
Jefe.
Jefe and Mr. Catwoman.
Don't
Okay.
Digital Slaying do Friday as well? Or is
He's
that
changing.
Saturday?
Remember, he's changing.
Okay.
So Digital Sling is Saturday night, but
Okay, Saturday
his Friday thing is changed to a crypto channel. He's doing all crypto.
night. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's something for
does
everybody. Like, we got the whole week
Right.
locked down.
Yeah, we got the whole
Right.
week locked down for y'all. So
And Monday, Catwoman still doing Monday.
Yep. Mondays. Yep. She'll be back Monday.
Okay.
Jay Will
And
does
then
Monday.
Tuesday and
Yeah,
Jay
Jay
will.
I
Will.
do
Monday.
Tuesday.
And Kimmy
Right.
does Tuesday. Yeah.
But Jay Will just did Tuesday also, right?
You
just
do
had-
Monday.
well, that
He
was
does
just
Monday. That was just
His
a-
during the day.
Okay.
That was-
Hold
that
on.
was-
Okay.
His night streams are on Mondays.
Okay. All right. Cool. Man, so we got you covered 7 days a week. Woo.
Happy home
Man.
days.
7 days a week. If you want to get your laugh on, get off of work, you be like, you know what? I want to spend an hour and a half and enjoy myself. That's who we here for.
Hey,
Shout out to the new members. I got one
That's
new
right.
member tonight. Thank you very much.
that's
I
right.
just
Take
dropped
one.
it.
Take one.
I got 2 videos that my members on the chat, so check it out. We go down. So you have some fun. All right. So OnePlus dog meat, right? OnePlus
Dog
thumbs
meat.
down on them. Fuck them, right? They screwed up.
Fuck 'em.
And Nintendo dog meat, right?
Dog
Nintendo
meat.
fucked up too. So
I won't call them
Damn.
dog meat. I mean,
They just didn't give
So-
you what you want. They're like, this is
Yeah.
we know what you want, but this is what the fuck you
This is
gonna
what
get.
you're gonna
is what they
get.
say.
Exactly.
damn, man. Hopefully, Nintendo, after they see all the criticism that they received, they can make a comeback.
Barry. Nintendo
wow.
basically told Barry. Nintendo told everybody you got McDonald's money.
Yes. Exactly. Exactly.
We want McDonald's. You got McDonald's money? No, then
Mm-hmm.
you're getting this 720p display.
Exactly.
Damn.
We're so much fun.
Yeah, 720p display on in 2021 on a premier gaming device is kind of unreal.
Trash.
That is trash. People can say what they want, man. This is a premier gaming device, and it's stuck at 720p
Yeah,
with a 5-year-old chipset.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is take a portable monitor with you that can do up to 1080, and you be good. You be
Man,
good.
That's crazy.
I don't get the Switch, man. I see it, but
I wanted
see
it. I want it.
Yeah, but I can't. I mean, I can't see myself. I can't see myself. 350 for especially when I got decks. When I got decks, everything else ain't worried about it. But I mean, yeah, the Nintendo got kids, but I'm telling you, I saw the shift. I see kids now got phones in their hands playing games. I don't see too many Nintendo Switches out there. And plus, ain't the games like $50 a pop? So you buy one game, you buy 2 games, 3 games, you $200-300 with the Nintendo Switch.
It depends
versus,
on the games, Eric, because some games aren't that expensive.
Oh,
It just depends. I had a Switch. I had the light.
Yeah.
But,
I think
but on
but we
on
can't
like a
use
phone,
that
you
logic
could-
just because you don't
No,
see
but this is
it,
the thing.
it's not
I think
selling.
so. Like Ed's, like I think the new system makes no sense. I think it makes sense for me and LaShawn. We don't have switches,
Mhm.
so
Yeah, I sold my
I
Switch
would
to
buy
you.
the latest one just to have a bigger screen.
Yeah.
But if I had a Switch, I'd be like, "What are y'all doing? I want to upgrade."
Right. So if you don't have a Switch, that's
That's the one.
what
Yeah.
it's good for.
man.
But just because you don't see them, Eric, don't mean they're not being sold. You can use
I
that
think-
logic
I think
on the
I'm-
G-Code too.
I'm thinking I'll be more happy. I got Xbox Game Pass loaded on this. I'll be more happy with this thing.
Yeah.
Switch.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna be good.
That's it. All right, guys, we're right at the top of the hour. Thank you very much for watching us, and check us out every Wednesday night. And don't forget that I have a live video coming up. Well, not live, but I got a video coming out tomorrow. But Thursday night, Thursday, throwback Thursday.
Throwback Thursday. That's right.
Throwback Thursday. All right. See y'all guys on the like. What that? I got a button right here. Boom.
That's how I got that heat. Let's go.